Hello there, peoples of the Internetz, once again to another devlog of my game, A Peasant's Tale. And this week was a weird one because I didn't have time to do stuff, and I did. And by that I mean that over the week, from basically Monday to sort of the middle of Friday, I didn't have time to do much. In fact, I didn't have time at all to do stuff because of schoolwork. But past that point, from the middle of Friday all the way to now, I had a ton of time to do stuff. So the result of that is that I ended up doing some pretty big things, but those features aren't completely finished being added yet. So basically what I did was some simple stuff. I added a knife that you could drop or pick up. I made it so that you can do more damage with it when it's equipped. I overhauled the animation system. That's a big one. I added more frames to the player animation. That sort of comes along with the whole animation system overhaul. And I also overhauled the way the enemies work from the AI to just the structure of the code and all of that. And the result of that is that everything runs better, everything is better, everything's it's easier to add stuff, it's easier to work with the code, it's easier to progress in the game, everything's better from it. The only downside is, I'll run it. I'm in the process of beautifying things, and by that I mean that with the huge changes came a lot of changes to the structure of the entire game's code, and the game has a lot of code, so naturally not everything I didn't get to everything, and that ended up meaning that a lot of stuff sort of looks really bad. In fact, the game right now looks way worse than it did before. One noticeable change that is pretty cool is that I have two different types of AI here that actually work a lot better. The first being a random wander AI, all the way. Try again. By the way, combat is totally disabled for now, because I was restructuring everything, having to do with enemies and animating and all that kind of good stuff. So these things wander, and as you notice, the difference from last devlog to this one, they pay attention to collision, which is a big thing. I'm really happy about that. Next, you can see also this AI is one of those with the radius. You get closer to it and it chases you. The way it chases you and the way the radius works, so much better than it was before. So much better. So, I'm gonna nerd out, but it's great. It's great. Also, I mentioned that I changed the way animation system works, that it works a lot better, but I didn't really add animations, frames to it, except for to the player animation. So the only thing that really looks better instead of worse is the going up animation, because now it's 4 frames and I think it looks pretty cool. Let me know what you think. But that's basically going to do it for this update, and the reason it's so small is because I really want to go into depth when everything sort of looks good, and when these stupid tree trunks aren't totally breaking the perspective of the game. But hopefully I'll get that done next time. Also, I am being let out. School is sort of taking a break from Wednesday onward, so I'll have a bunch of time from that point on to work on the game, and I will work on the game, meaning that a lot will get done on the game, namely A-star pathfinding, because right now these AIs are pretty dumb. You can imagine I can basically lose it around a wall, and it'll sort of okay. Well, I actually have to be smart enough to do that. Okay, nope, it doesn't want to. Okay, well, it basically doesn't go around to you. It sort of just loses itself around a wall. If I can, wait, hold on, can I do? Yeah, there we go. See that? So it doesn't really go around. If you can see my mouse, it wouldn't go around to you. It just goes straight down. A-star fixes that. It pathfinds, which is pretty cool. So hopefully I'll get that in next time. That's gonna be it for this update, guys. Sorry it was kind of ugly and this update kind of sucks, but that's such is the way of things. So see you next time, peoples, and goodbye.